Welcome to Tai Chi. Everybody ready? Let's warm up. Hands at your waist, turn your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stretch your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Expand your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Waist exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Airplane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Touch toe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your hips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be careful. Shift your weight to the left. Kick your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Kick your butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turn your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heisman. Opening up your span, parallel feet, choose the right side, sit on that side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift weight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so today's focus, catching up with the other classes, is on breathing. So breathing in Tai Chi is like you normally do Tai Chi. It's a natural type of breathing. Natural in that the rate in which you breathe is a natural rate. Okay, not super fast, not super slow, but something that's natural for you. The breathing is is lower and deeper in that it's your diaphragms that are breathing, or your diaphragm that is breathing for you. So that muscle can stretch out and expand as you breathe out, and it can contract. And so our master was a good singer. He could not only reach high notes, but he could hold his note and pitch because he breathed through his diaphragm. And we could just stand there and could see his stomach going in and out. So in general, when you do a golden cockerel, you're breathing in, or inhaling, exhaling, bringing it as an inhale. When you do a parting of the wild horse's mane, you are exhaling as you go to your final point in your movement, whereas you would take a inhale and an exhale. And when you exhale, you drag that breath out as far as you can, and then it stops when everything is completed, okay? So in a natural way, so just try to breathe a little bit deeper. Try to be aware and focus on breathing. And the breathing comes in your dantian area, all the way down deep, okay? So layer that breathing focus with the other focus areas that we have already gone through, such as sitting back, turning, spiraling, making our circular movements, and also looking, okay, looking, shifting of weight, all right? As a golden cockerel, good Tai Chi posture, growing through your spine, very important. Feel that you're taller, golden cockerel, spiral up, take a breath, hold it in. See if you can synchronize all those elements. If you make it one piece, perhaps your sense of relaxation is even greater. Last set. Kicking out. Spiral, semicircle. Tuck the elbows in and out. Inhale, exhale. Last set. Holding your ball, root down, good Tai Chi posture, out and to the side, part the wild horse's mane. Exhale. Deep inhale. Let it out. Okay, let's do a grass of the bird's tail. Listen carefully. Out in an L, push using your forearms. Stop and pause, turn hips and waist, grass the bird's tail. Sit back, look back, contact, turn at the hips and waist, push out, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, listen carefully and do what I say. Twist, ball, L, push, pause, turn hips and waist, grass the bird's tail. Weight on the back, contact, turn, exhale, push out, roll back, sit down, spiral forward. Again, make it better. Sit back, twist, spiral, circles, out, push, pause. Let me know that you know that there's a pause. Grasp the bird's tail. Turn. Push out. Exhale. Inhale. Drag that breath out. Sit back. Twist. Hold your ball. Part the wild horse's mane. 1. Set. Twist. Circle. Shift, part 2, flip the hands, cloud hands in the 10. 2 things happen. 2 things happen. Make that hips and waist go from move for you. Transitioning. Continue with your spirals with your left hand. Okay, I'm going to get fancy. Ward off. Turn the hips and waist, grasp the bird's tail. Listen carefully. We're going into a single whip. Sit back. Twist 12 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 2 things happen. Flip the hands. T-stance. Hook, out. Single whip. Cloud hands into 24. Sit back. Twist. 3 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Don't forget to breathe. 2 things happen. Sit now, hook. Out L. Turn that palm. Single whip. Half step. Sit back, rock the front, lift up the front, pat your horse. Cross, step out, palms down, left heel, gather energy, come up, kick out. In, L stance, punch the ears. Sit back, twist, left foot, left hand, up and out. And in and hook, Parallel. Shift to the left. Up. Golden cockerel. Toe, spin, hook, split, down, veer to the right, set, up, golden cockerel. Extend the knee, take your time, spin, above, push, sit, twist, shift, spin, above, push, half step to the back, cross the hips and waist. It's okay to bend down. One hand, two hands touch, then your foot. Extend the knee, flash arms. Sit back, rock on your toe, deflect, parry, punch, touch, roll back, spiral forward, sit, twist, open, in, embrace, rotate up, in, push. Tuck the elbows, drop the shoulders, flex the knees as we now close your form. Okay, just kind of brushing up for lesson 12, okay? When we do a kick out, remember that we turn these shoulders that we warmed them up, turn them in, yeah? Turn them in, tuck the elbows so that it's not just this, but it's in like this, right? Now, wherever height you are at, make sure you do your kick right about there. In other words, when you kick and you get all that momentum to come up, you don't want to drop and then go this way, okay? Can I see you do a good one? Doesn't matter what side, whatever side, okay? Gather energy, shift your weight, rotate those shoulders, and then expand. Other side, shift weight in, expand. Okay, so I see a conscious effort. And then we take into consideration who you are, you know, maybe some little shortcomings and we are working through something, but all the time I should not see too much of this, okay? But I should see something towards the height that you come up on should be the height to expand on, okay? So if you feel that that height might be a little bit too much, just inch it down. You need the momentum to gather, to come up, and then you need to come out. But if you take me too literally and you say, I think she's really talking about me, therefore I will shorten the length or the distance in which I come up, this is not going to give you much because why? Your foot is only going to come up a little bit. It doesn't have that momentum to swing up. So this would be shortchanging yourself because you're too compact, and then you're going to have a harder time balancing. Just try it, okay? Another thing, I want to see you folks sit back a little bit more. It's catching up with my level 3 class in that the sitting back is going to be harder over time and age if you don't understand the premise in which you shift. So I guess on a profile here, you're on a bow stance, you want to sit back and you want to sit down. So sometimes, or most of the times, I see that you're acknowledging the sit back, but only partially. So this is how your Tai Chi walk is, okay? So this is my bow. Already you're going this way. You have not given up that weight to hold yourself down, to create an insubstantial, to allow it to move. You're doing it just haphazardly and only a portion. So it's easier now to say, correct your style. So if you understand that nicely, I want to do a drill with Tai Chi walk, okay? And we want to emphasize breathing. We want to emphasize the sitting back, okay? Hands at your waist, good Tai Chi posture. Spin out, pivot out, shift your weight, heel out, open that knees, create that energy, bow stance. Sit back, sit down, and I'm going to pause because I want you to get that sensation that you are sitting back. Twist out, shift weight, heel out, open that knee, rotate, over the heel, down. Sit back, sit down. Are you? Twist, shift, L, open the knee, over the heel, down. Sit back, sit down. Twist out, shift weight. L stance, open the knee, rotate, down. Sit back, sit down. Walk in that direction, shift your weight, L, open the knee, helps you rotate, and bring that energy across. Sit back, sit down, storing that energy, moving that energy, turning the hips and waist down. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Last one, in, shift, open, and out. Okay, let's go back and I want to just clarify something. So you heard me maybe say something that maybe sounded a little old-fashioned, over the heel and down. So what do I really mean is that, remember there's a component in how you're going to transfer energy. Out, heel, the energy is stored here. You're going to open this knee and then you're going to rotate down. Sit back, sit down. You're going to come out to shift on an L, open that knee, and then rotate down. So it's something small that kind of grows on you, but if you feel that you can still do it with a Tai Chi walk without doing it, it's not really good Tai Chi. So we say, well, if Tai Chi walk is the basis, I open and I come down. But I don't necessarily mean to open this way, but there's a small opening. Once it's open, it kind of comes down. It helps you with that. You're creating an L stance and you want to be able to turn to make a nice bow stance. So we're laying the groundwork for a clear turning of that knee. So if you say, yeah, I do it all the time, I take at least a block, then use that. Why would you why not open the knee and then come down? So all I mean is if it's your knee, it just opens slightly and then rotates down. Okay, you want to try 2 times, okay? And then 2 times and then go back and then just let me watch it for 2 more times, okay? 2 times forward, 2 times back, okay? Here we go. Out, shift weight, heel, open the knee, and then down. Sit back, sit down. Pivot out, shift weight, L stance, open the knee, and then down. Okay, turn around, go back to your regular position so I can watch. Turn towards the street and I'll watch you, okay? We're gonna go back to your original position, sorry. All right, Tai Chi walk. Pivot out, walk in that direction, heel out, open the knee, and then down. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, shift weight, heel, open the knee, and down. 1 more, 2 more. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, walk in that direction, shift your weight, open the knee and down. One more. Sit back, sit down, pivot out, walk in that direction, heel, open the knee and down. Okay, so you can turn around. So, you know, it was hard for me to see it, but I know that you are aware that there is something that you should do when you hear the word open the knee and down. And then that is the beginning of your journey where you then keep it in the forefront and try the best you can to open that knee. It seems a little awkward, but in the end, when you get that routine down really well, it really helps you with the shifting of weight and advancing in a Tai Chi walk. Okay, any questions on what I covered so far? A rule of thumb, or just a little food for thought, I might say, is that in Tai Chi, no matter what form you do, if you can step away and sit back and just look or think, everything flows nicely. It's the movements are compatible or conducive to what you're setting up with. And if you look at that as a whole, I think maybe that will help you, okay? All right. So it's good for our mind that we have to remember. It's good for our mind that each movement has its own characteristics. So we're going to look at breathing. We're looking at sitting back. We're looking at watching our hand as we bisect. Here's another one that I kind of want to go over. When you bisect your body, you're at what are you at? White crane, right? Right crane. Don't just come down here, okay? I know you are following me and you're bisecting, coming down to your dantian, swirling back like this. But on a profile, this is what I'm saying. Don't just drop, okay? But what I do want you to do, once you have your white crane, is bring this hand closer to you, then come down. If it's too far out, it's not giving you that, I don't know what to call it, drop. Okay, so can we just practice that? White crane spreads its wings. So I want you to modify that. I want you to drop your front foot, bring the top hand closer to your body, drop it down, swirl back, look back, lift up, heel, brush, knee, one. Okay, one more time. White crane spreads its wings, and that front left foot is, knee is extended, and the back is holding its weight, therefore it can have a bend in the back or right foot. White crane's hand of the left sits to the side, right hand is above your forehead so that your baby finger can pass through the left shoulder blade. White crane spreads its wings. Drop your front foot, come closer, then bisect. Swirl back, look back, lift up, heel. Turn the hips and waist, brush knee one. Sit back, twist out, shift weight, all together. Ear, heel, hand, use your hips and waist, brush knee two. Sit back, twist, shift, ear, heel, hand, create your spirals, brush knee three. Half step. Steer that wheel in the front, shift your weight to the toe, set it on its heel. Another thing that you may try, and try hard, is when you can do it with me, when you repulse the monkey, see if that foot that comes up can be extended a little bit more rather than crunch it up. See if you can do it in increments. Lift up, extend back, spiral on the axle, repulse two. Center, glance back, lift up, extend, spin, push, pull. Last one. Extend, look, glance, extend, heel, modify, four. we'll go for the 24 music. So it's going to pump us to do it a little bit faster, but I'll try to give you some support, okay? Okay, good Tai Chi posture. Trying to get into our zone, getting our relaxation. Commencing form, shift weight, toe down, rotate, deep breath, reverse, ball, part the wild horse's mane. 1, 2, 3, half step, spin, look, sit back, bisect, look back, brush knee 1. Brush knee 2. And 3. Half step. Steer that wheel, rock the front, play your lute. Open. Stretch out. Repulse 1. Shift weight, stretch out 2, stretch out 3, modify, hold your ball, grasp the bird's tail, pause, turn, contact, push, roll back, sit down. Other side. Grasp the bird's tail, ward off. Push, roll back. Spiral forward, exhale. Sit, twist, cup, 9, 12, shift, hook, first single whip, sit, cloud hands, two, three and final. Hook, T, out L. Half step, sit back. High pad on the horse. Cross, step out, heel down, gather energy, tuck those elbows. Kick out right. In, down, double punch. Sit back, turn, left hand, left foot up, and out. In, parallel, down, veer to the left, up, golden cock crawl. Toe, spin, split, set, and up. Extend the knee, maiden, works her shuttle on the right, sit back, twist out, and on her left. Half step to the back, we're a little fast, so slow it down, needle to the bottom of the seat. One hand, two hands, foot, extend, flush arms. sit back, twist, deflect, carry, punch, touch, inhale, exhale, twist, open, in, embrace, rotate up, in, out, tuck the elbows, flex the knees, and we are way too fast. Okay, we can do a better job. Okay, and it's partly a lot to do with my calling because I'm losing track of the rhythm because I'm emphasizing the calling out. But know that right now we're supposed to be closing our feet, okay? Closing our feet, closing our form. So if we really apply the music to our movements, things jive. The high notes is we're probably doing a kick out or something, okay? And the music changes for cloud hands. So that's what we're gonna try to work in our mind to try to get things synchronized, okay? And there's a music, it's not gonna be nonstop, so we're just running it through, okay? All right, good Tai Chi posture. And there's a certain beginning to the intro. Here's our beginning. Shift weight. Open, down, up. Inhale, exhale, ball. 1. Stretch. 2. 3, half step, spin, look, shift, white crane spreads his wings. Listen for your cue, bringing our hand in closer, bisect, look back, brush knee 1. And 2. Spiral nicely, 3. Half step, turn that steering wheel, rock the front, play your lute. Glance, weight on the back, stretch out. Glance, lift, stretch out. 2. Glance, stretch out. 3. Glance, modify. Nice rounded ball. Out. Roll back. Other side. Ward off. Pause, turn. Sit down. Push from the center. Sit, 12 o'clock. 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, shift weight hook, T out. Sit back. 12, 3. Hips and waist. Get your relaxation, do your breathing. Three, hook, T out, L. Second single whip. Half step, Sit back, rock, pat your horse. Cross, step out, left heel. Gather energy, tuck in, exhale. L stance. Look through your double punch. Sit back, turn, left hand, left foot up, and out, and in, hook, veer to the left, shift weight up, hold it, toe, spin, shift weight up, extend, spin, forehead, push, sit back, twist out, ball, L, turn, maiden on her left, half step, across the hips and waist, down to the bottom of the seat, it's okay to bend, one hand, two hands, foot out, right here, we're on task, I believe. Sit back, fist, toe, out deflect, parry, and punch, touch, roll back, and spiral forward, twist, open, in, shift weight, embrace, up, slightly in, push out, drop the elbows, shoulders, flex knees, heel up, and very good. Okay, we have gradually moved back, so we're gonna step forward slightly to the right to get back to home base, okay? In most cases. Okay, think about how well you've done it. Think about how you can correct some mistakes and see how you can kick it up. Okay, this is our third round and 15 minutes have passed, okay? Fifty-50. Begin to shift your weight to the right, up with your heel, off, down, rotate, deep breath, tuck, release, form your ball, part one, two, and three. Half step, spin and look, shift your weight, and set. Remember how you're going to come closer? Drop, come closer. Bisect. Swirl back. Lift up the front. Brush knee one. Sit back. Twist. Shift. Brush knee two. Sit back. And three. Half step. Steer that wheel, shift, rock, play your lute. Glance, lift, stretch out. Repulse one. Stretch out, spin on the axle, two. Stretch out, exhale, three. Look, stretch, modify, four. Nice ball, Out, ward off. Turn. Push, exhale. Roll back. Sit back. Other side. Hold the ball. Music changes, ward off. Push out. Stretch it out. Sit back, up. 9 o'clock. 12 o'clock. Shift weight, hook. Out. Single web. Sit back. Twist. Cup. Cloud hands 1. Time to relax if you haven't relaxed yet. 3. T, hook, across hips, across the face, out. Listen to the music, half step. Sit back, rock the front, pat horse. Cross, step out. Out. L stance. Sit back, open. Left hand, left foot, up and out. And in, hook, serpent. Set, and toe, spin. Set, shift weight. Now, down, L stance. Spin, forehead, turn, push. Sit back, out, ball, L, spin, forehead, push. Listen to that music, back, half step. Down to the bottom of the C. Up, touch, extend that knee, flash arms. Sit back, twist, up and down, deflect, parry, punch, touch, roll back. Take your time, embrace the tiger up, in, out, down. Here we go, up, off, down, closing form. Another good one, okay? You stay in your position until you hear the final closing of the song, which is about now. Then you take your position back again because you have traveled, okay? Get back your composure, good Tai Chi posture. Listen for the intro. Begin to shift your weight. Open. Rotate. Deep breath. Reverse. Part the wild horse's mane. 1. 2. 3, half half step, spin and look, shift weight, and set. Listen for the music. Bring that top hand closer as you bisect and drop the front. Swirl back, lift up. Shift, 2, shift, spiral 3, half step, sit back, rock, repulse, 1, look, lift, extend, look, extend, 2, look, 3, modify, no rush, nice ball, as if you're resting, now out. Pause and turn. Contact and turn. Other side, nice ball. Out, push. Pause, turn. Grasp the bird's tail. Contact. Push out. Roll back, sit down, spiral out. 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, shift weight, hook, out L. Sit back, 12, 3, last one. Watch that hook hand, turn it into T, across the face, L, out. Half step, sit back, rock, lift up, high pat. Cross, step out, left heel. Gather energy, bring it up and out. L, punch them, turn that fist in, sit back, spin, left hand, left foot up, and out. And in, hook, down, set, shift weight up, golden cockerel. Now, toe, spin, split. Shift to the right, set, shift weight up, golden cockerel. Extend, ball, spin, push out. Sit back, twist in, out, ball, out, spin, shift, left. Half step to the back, cross the hips and waist, down to the bottom of the sea. One hand, two hands, touch, knee, out, flash arms. Sit back, pivot, shift weight, spin out to deflect, parry, and then punch. Touch, roll back. Twist, open, in, shift weight, up, in, push out. Relax. Here's the cue to lift up the heel, off and down. Okay, very good job. I think that perhaps today's class gave you a new experience in following the music, trying to match how the music was created to choreograph our 24 movements. And it's a worldwide used traditional 24, okay? The music, if you can hear it and match your movements to it, actually enhances your Tai Chi. And it gives you a focus area or an objective in how those movements should be created in those little short stanzas of music, and then how it changes it in cloud hands. It's actually very pretty and can create a lot of relaxation. So good job again, and I'll see you next time, okay?